Jake Palmer at Remax. This is the second video that I'm shooting of the cottage on Route 845 just by Crystal Beach. This is just the video of the lot itself and the beach. From the front of the cottage you can see the proximity to the river itself. Off in the distance there, I'm going to try to zoom in. That's the wharf by Crystal Beach. So you're just walking distance to Crystal Beach, and there's a trail that goes right down along there. And that can be nice to have if you have a lot of company or you have visitors that want to go down to that beach instead of your own private beach down here. It's just kind of nice to have the hustle and bustle of a lot of people if you have kids around. The cottage actually sits on 5 individual PIDs, so 5 lots. The first lot goes roughly to the shed over here. And then the width of the second lot goes down through the woods here, and I'll just walk along here. And I'll show you roughly where the second lot ends. The advantage of having this extra land is that a lot of times when you have cottages, it's nice to have a buffer zone between you and the neighbors. And if you ever wanted to build a little guest cabin and you've got the space to do that. And so if you look just beyond here, I'm going to zoom in again, where the grass is cleared over there, that's roughly the edge of the property for this one's just inside of that. And so you've got a nice wide buffer zone here, as you can see. So you don't have to feel like you're one on top of the other. And we'll go down the stairs to the beach. Now keep in mind when we go down here that the water's still really high. It's only early March yet, so probably by the time someone comes to see this, the water will be down quite a bit, but it'll give you a sense of the beach. And I'll apologize if it gets windy down here. It's a really nice, I'll just go backwards here, you can see, but it's a really nice, kind of quiet, hidden walkway down to the beach, which is really kind of cute. It means if you've got a big bonfire and a bunch of people down here making a bunch of noise, they're not necessarily bothering the people up at the cottage. And as you can see down here, really nice sandy beach. I'm going to try to get out of the wind here. But let's get down into detail here. That's a very, very nice sandy beach, as you can see. A lot of times we get these rocky beaches along this stretch, but this is a true barefoot beach. And the lot continues quite a ways down in this direction as well. You can see the beach continues. It's still sandy down in that direction. Now keep in mind, the water's probably still 15 feet higher than it normally is, so there's a lot more beach down behind here. I'll probably shoot another video in a month or so. But as you can see, it's a really, really nice sandy beach. A lot of people are going to ask me what that cement thing is. That's the old well, and so that's where you used to get the water from. It would have been probably river water, but it's since had a brand new drilled well up by the house, and so that's not in use anymore, but that's the old kind of a cistern style well. So that concludes the video tour for the cottage by Crystal Beach. If you have any questions about this property, please don't hesitate to call. I can be reached at 650-0092, and my email address is jake@jakepalmer.ca. Thank you.